Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another lovely GSA production. With me on co-commentary today, we have got Pitt. Pitt, how are you doing?
I'm pretty good. That Drogi Shan's race was pretty exciting. The 1 second difference. Maybe we can see another good one today.
Yeah,
or right
kind
now.
of nuts.
Yeah, pretty insane. I think that was our closest match yet.
And it's only just getting started. We are here in the group stage, still working on getting the bracket assembled for the 70-star tournament. And today we've got none other than Lunar Jump and saksdal. And
Yeah,
we are
Lunar
also.
Jump.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. No, you go. We can do that first.
Okay, so we've got. No, I'll pass it to you. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so we've got saksdal in the call, joining us for a little bit of pre-interview action. saksdal, going into the 70-star match, how are you feeling in terms of your 70-star abilities?
I'm feeling okay. I'm a little. So my last few races didn't really go too well. I had like some really big mistakes, but like I've been practicing a lot of 70-star stuff. So I think my consistency might be like a little hurt from it, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
What do you think going into Lunar Jump? Do you think maybe not much wiggle room, a little pressure on, or free? Lunar Jump is free.
Not
There's no in
free.
between.
Yeah, he's
No,
like.
there's no in between.
I kind of expect him to like do really well, or I know he's probably going to be doing some like difficult strats. Probably won't hold up too much on those. So
saksdal.
hey, Lunar.
Lunar Jump is at
Hey,
50%.
saksdal. So good to finally hear you, bro.
Lunar Jump, how you doing, man?
What's up, Simply?
What's
Pretty
poppin'?
good, dude. Pretty good.
I'm
How you
pretty
feeling?
excited.
I know
I'm
you've had a full day of commentary, dude.
Oh,
How are the
it's-
vocal cords?
The vocal cords they're doing okay, but do need some water. Could use some lung lotion.
I got you, man. I got you. Hopefully you hang in there, dude. You've been doing work.
Put in work.
My man. What's up? What's up?
So Lunar, how you feeling about 70 star? Maybe taking out a nonstop 70 a little early. Feeling like you're out for blood this time. A little bit of revenge, perhaps, in this bracket.
I'm gonna do my best, dude. I'm the underdog, man. That's exactly where I want to be, man. Over here to kill some giants, starting with the robot saksdal.
Okay, bold claim from Lunar Jump. Gonna be slaying saksdal.
The
Dude,
robot.
nobody's picking me to win any of these races, man. You know about my consistency. High and low, hot and cold. Hopefully it's a good day for me and a bad day for saksdal. I love him, but it's my day, motherfucker. I mean,
Whoa,
mother, brother.
whoa. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Right.
mother brother.
Well, awesome stuff. I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you, Lunar Jump and saksdal, for joining us for the pre-interview.
Saksdal is real, guys. He's not a robot. Oh my god.
I know it blows my mind too. Well, we'll see. You never know. Well, good
Can
luck
you
out
guys
there.
just leave me and him alone for a little bit? I want to talk about saksdal, dude.
No, I think I'm good.
You can go into your own call.
saksdal, thinking he's good, doesn't want to spend any more time with Lunar Jump, just wants to beat him, bop him.
All right.
The
Yeah,
robot.
Alright,
I mean,
good luck.
Lunar Jump said
Good luck.
it was his day. Saxel's thinking maybe it's his day. Yeah. Let's see these
Love
Titans
you.
clash. Good luck, guys.
Catch you on the other
Appreciate
side.
it. Appreciate it, GL.
See ya. Good luck.
Lunar Jump, a man of basically a non-stop flowing reservoir of juice. He always seems jacked up on Mario. I don't know what it just does it for him.
Definitely wears his emotions on his sleeve. But Lunar Jump was saying no one's picking him to win this race, but it's his day. You could probably, place a bet over at vi.gg,
Ooh.
sign up for, that esports betting. They are
Indeed.
sponsoring, the 3 tournaments we have going on: 70-star tournament, Super Metroid any %, Super Mario Odyssey any %. So, go there and sign up, and make some.
And I'm pretty sure they even have a hot deal where they give you your first bet free or something like that. It's like a $20.
It's like a $20. Like if you lose, like it's Gucci. I'm not quite sure. I don't think we can sign up in the US, but if you're not in the US, go sign up.
Yeah. Give it a shot. make some bones, perhaps, maybe possibly lose some bones, but that's the thrill. Vi.gg, thank you very much for sponsoring the tournament. So, Saksdal versus Lunar Jump. Lunar Jump sounded a little bit scared of Saksdal, you know, talking big, but could perhaps be attempting to cover up another issue. Lunar Jump, well aware of his inconsistencies. He's a very fast player, one of the fastest. You know, he's got the strats, but when it comes to consistency, which is arguably much more important in a race scenario than doing the fastest strats, it's not quite there.
Yeah, especially in a race, the consistency is very important. And we saw Lunar in Nonstop 70. You know, he really commits to the strats that he does, and sometimes that really hurts him. Like in every race, he lost about a minute to going for Island Hop, it seemed.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that he opts to not do it here in this race, just judging by how it went last time. But we'll see. I'm
And
not
the
sure if there's
countdown
gonna be a route deviation or not.
Yeah, there actually has been a fair amount of those now with the I mean, it's not even new anymore. It still feels new, the going to Hazy Maze Cave late. But
Yeah.
then there's also like the Toast Rider where you go to Shifting Sandland late, and there's a lot more variation in 70 than there used to be. But
I
we
like
are
this-
off.
I like the sound of shifting channel.
Yeah?
Something
Something
shifting
like that.
Sandland. There we go. Sandland. Oh, Lunar Jump didn't have the right file selected. So Saksdal off to an early lead here.
Saksdal
I'm
destroying.
pretty sure Saksdal not gonna restart. Lunar Jump just wasting time at this point. Saksdal, robotic, easily will take that advantage.
Easy money. You know, starting the game is hard. It is happens to the best of us. You know, you think you've got everything right. You think you've got your A file cleared, so you can just mash A. But Lunar Jump, forgetting that he had to delete his file, going ahead and erasing it, and we will get a restart here. Saksdal versus Lunar Jump. Now, I can't speak on behalf of Saksdal's skill in the 70-star department. I know that he's one heck of a bingo player, but yeah.
I mean, he's probably got it. You know, he's got the good bingo skills. 70-star. All those stars are really like almost all of them have some place in bingo. So I'm sure he has them all practiced.
Are you ready for some facts?
Oh, okay. Are we fact spitting right now?
Yeah, I'm spitting some facts. Are you ready?
All right, go for it.
Saksdal has a 50-49 as of a month ago, and Lunar Jump has a 50-23 as of 3 months ago.
Ooh. So Saksdal, you know, maybe hot in 70-star a little more recently, but Lunar Jump, I know he just hasn't been running 70-star for a few months. He's been playing other things, so I don't know. It seems like an even matchup, but I might favor Saksdal in a race format.
Yeah, and I liked what you said earlier about the whole, you know, he plays the video game.
Yeah,
I really support that. I actually, no, I had a point, and as I was saying it, I lost it, so it'll come back to me.
Was it about Lunar Jump like Ryder dying by his strats? Is that?
No, I remember now. It was when you were talking about Saksdal potentially being hot off 70. Because Lunar Jump has been pretty invested in 16. He's been making waves in the Big Simp Invitational 16 D1 bracket.
Saksdal barely missing.
Ooh. But I definitely think heat is a big component. Like Lunar Jump being 3 months ago, having a PB, you know, hasn't really touched this category too much. I feel like he's been very invested in the nonstop world. Whereas Saksdal a month ago, I feel like he might be a little more prepped, a little bit more in the 70 mindset. And it's only one game.
I also feel like switching from bingo to 70-star isn't as hard as switching from like 16-star to 70-star. Okay, Lunar Jump, medium bomb.
That'll work.
It'll play. About a second loss though. Let's see what Saksdal's got.
Oh, huge bomb.
Yeah, nice time save.
Beautiful jump.
And we have both players playing on English. The fastest version for 70-star, we will not see any differences in version. I think Drogi actually played Japanese for his 70-star race so that he lost by 1 second, which is rough because English saves like 4 seconds, is what I heard more recently from Tago.
That's actually insane.
Yeah.
I was always under the impression that it saved a second, but there's just emerging things from the community. People find new things or
It might
retime.
save more now because of MIP's text. I'm not quite sure.
Okay.
Oh, but Lunar Jump
Oh!
failing Canalus.
That pretty much evens the odds here.
Yeah.
Lunarjump had about the lead that he just lost from that mistake, so we're about dead even.
And Saksdal slide first. That saves 1 second in routing around that. I definitely agree with it. I'm not sure why more players don't do slide first in races, especially because it doesn't really matter when you do womps.
Yeah, it's just like get it out of the way and
Free
you get
time
some free
save.
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
super nice.
Okay, Lunar Jump. Canalus attempt 2. Texture setup. Doesn't want to grab the edge. All right, that'll
Boom.
work. But that's, I don't know, 7 or 8 seconds lost, unfortunately, for Lunar Jump. Now we have Saksdal going for Canalus as well. Interesting, both players starting with Canalus. Texture setup for Saksdal. Looks pretty good. And yeah, he's definitely cemented a little bit of a lead. Lunar Jump going for the fastest 100 coin cycle. Let's see if he can pull it off.
Yeah, definitely the highlight. Oh, okay, never mind.
He lost a coin, so he has to make sure that he's not too late here.
Yeah, this is looking good though.
Yeah, he should be fine to... Oh yeah, he grabbed all
Nice.
those. So yeah, he's up 1 coin. Saksdal, a little bit of movement difficulties going for Owlus.
Nice walk.
Oh,
no, never mind. All right.
A little bit on the islands. Not the best angle. Okay,
He's in
Saksdal
there.
nice back up. That's about as much time loss as Lunar Jump got from the Canalus fail. You know,
Yeah,
one thing that I noticed, Lunar Jump, he does Canalus and then 100 coin and then Owlus. I've never seen that order before.
Huge jump from Lunar Jump into the start. That was a Lunar Jump, if you will.
Mhm.
Yeah, you typically do see 100 first, or you see Canalus Owlus, then 100, but slapping it in between, a 100 coin sandwich, if you will. And Womps here from Lunar Jump.
Yeah, puts the good stuff right in the middle.
Throw some mayo on that.
I don't know about that. Maybe some Frank's Red Hot Sauce.
Nah, I don't know about that. I mean, Frank's Red Hot, I'll give it to you. It's pretty good, but...
Dude, it goes on like everything.
Arguable. But Saksdal with a decent 100. Worth noting, I'm pretty sure Saksdal made the cycle. Both players with some solid...
Saksdal opted to not get the 5 coins, like the line at the beginning. So Lunar Jump actually saving time on the 100 coin itself, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Lunar Jump looking pretty solid. And something that I noticed recently is in Lunar Jump's first match in the Invitational, he almost lost right away because of going for strats. You know, like playing how he might in runs. And he kind of dropped that mindset and played a lot more consistent recently. So or like valuing consistency, you know, over strats. And I definitely support that decision, especially in a match like this where it's not like your opponent is going to be out-stratting you. You know.
Yeah, that's a good mentality. You know, the race mindset's very important, I think, for these events, and I think that the more Mario tournaments we do, the more people start to embrace the kind of like consistency vibe.
Yeah, I mean, it can be great for runs too, but there's obviously a point that you reach where you do need to update your strats, or in the case of 16, where it's like you quite literally need the strats.
Oh yeah, you can't just do all consistency, or else you're just gonna lose to the fast players even if they make mistakes.
Yeah, gotta find that balance. Gotta think about what you're doing. Lunar Jump, cute little double jump wall kick. I like that to get up to the slide.
There's
door.
like a risk reward ratio. It seems like Lunar Jump's definitely ahead by a little bit. Might be wrong about that though.
No, I think you're right. I definitely think, but it's not monumental.
No, it's like less than 10 seconds, I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But we will find out after they both get their wing cap and slides done. Head into Dark World. Nice 12.8 from Lunar Jump, picking it up. Saksdal wrapping up Womps, doing his thing.
Yeah, not too bad in womps from either player, just 1 fall each.
So we now see Lunar Jump's got about
7-10 there. Okay.
Oh, okay.
We'll see what the lead is once Axel's in there. It looks like it's close to 15 seconds. All right, it's like 14. Oh, but
Big
Lunar Jump
damage
fall
though.
damage. That's a lot of time loss, actually.
Yeah,
When you
face
look about it.
planting.
When you
That-
look at it, that's about 3 seconds gone. So 10-second lead now for Lunar.
Yeah, cheeky little time save for Saksdale. Doesn't need to worry too much about that. It's pretty rare, honestly. It's really just an asleep at the wheel thing. That
Yeah.
mistake.
Oh,
Oh, but-
Saxel though. Losing a
Can
couple
watch.
seconds. Oh, probably
Okay.
lost all the time that Lunar
yeah.
lost.
Probably just tossing it back into the cup.
Lunar Jump going for the twins. Very nice.
Easy money. Decent flying. He's going a little high, but it's
Yeah.
cozy.
It's safe. See what Spaxel's got. Very nice twins.
So I was thinking about the twins thing. Are they really twins? Because a twin, I guess they'd be like fraternal twins because that's not the exact same coin. It's like one and then a second coin, you know?
I don't know, like
Sequence.
I mean, I think that they're twins, and it's just like one's born right before the other, right?
You'd have to consult the Nintendo 64's processor about that one, sir. Or
Maybe it's in
Pan
the
and
guide.
Coke.
Maybe it's in the guidebook.
I don't know about that. That might be a stretch, but I think Pan and Coke might have what you need. Might be able to help, come to a conclusion. We are in Dark World. Tell me about Dark World, Pitt. What do you know about Dark World?
Well, there's this cycle that you want to make about midway through the stage. Lunar Jump's still on pace to make the standard cycle, Shigeru cycle. Oh, not anymore. And yeah, you want to make that by going pretty fast. There's another couple things that you can do. You can go a whole cycle faster, a half cycle faster, and though it's not too hard to play this stage decently fast, but yeah, it's really easy to die, just like Saxdal. That bonk is super unfortunate, and that's about 30 seconds lost for Saxdal. Ledge grab for Lunar. Jump kick. What if he went in the pipe?
Yeah, that looked too close for my comfort. Lunar Jump teasing us.
I think at that point you would do a different star, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But now Lunar Jump has a commanding lead.
Yeah, that's pretty much the roughest thing. What happened with Saksdale is this upcoming long jump. There is a fence, like this little. I don't know
Yeah,
what you call
it's like a fence thing. Oh, he opts to go for this side instead. Oh no, he's dead again!
No! Oh
Saxdal!
my goodness! Huge time loss from Saksdale right here, and it is a.
It looked like Saxdal was trying to long jump, but he got a single jump. And I think that's maybe part of the problem is he normally doesn't go over there for Dark World, and it looked like it was a little unfamiliar territory.
Yeah. Saksdale basically, bopping himself right in the face, not looking like a robot as was possibly hinted at by Lunar Jump. And Lunar Jump pulls ahead.
Alright, Saxdal, Shig cycle after dying.
Lunar Jump having to
Is
fly
Lunar
all
Jump
the way
just gonna
around.
go up here? Yeah, I guess so. Crazy.
Yeah, like people have their own kind of backups. Like some people do sky jump again, some people will do that. I'm a fan of what Lunar Jump did. I feel like that's the fastest if you do it right, but kind of mess it up a little
I
bit.
feel like I would just do sky jump again.
Yeah, it depends on where you land too, like what you're.
Yeah, if you're super far forward, you might as well just do what Lunar did.
But Lunar is in and out.
I feel like if I had my like triple jump eaten, like I would just go back to the slope. But if I'm already in the air, then like do what Lunar Jump did.
And Lunar Jump entering cool mountain. Last lobby stage of 70, and then it really just starts ramping up.
Wall kicks will work for Lunar Jump. Very
that
nice.
Camera.
Yeah, it's crazy how he didn't like. What you can do is like when you're falling a long distance, the camera like gradually zooms out. But if you tap Mario Cam and then tap back to Lakitu, you go back to like a normal zoom, and like Lunar Jump just completely avoided doing that. It seemed really strange.
Yeah, that did not look like a cozy camera, but if it works, it works. You know, some people have some very non-traditional camera angles, but I mean, it's whatever you're used to. saksdal trying to get a triple jump.
Now
Does manage to do it.
going for 100 coin here with the slide. Common 70-star combination.
Oh! saksdal almost bonked on that box. That was a close one.
So, yeah, you can only miss 1 coin with this route, but if you miss more than 1 coin, it's not nearly as big of a deal as it is in, like, 120 star, because you can just go grab another red coin after you leave the house. But in 120 star, you'd have to re-race the penguin.
Yeah, super cozy. This is definitely the way to go. It's a win-win, really.
It's faster and it's, like, better.
You'd be crazy to not go for it. Quite literally.
I guess a lot of people are crazy then.
I'm crazy. I don't think I ever did this in my 70 runs. It's like a little thing, and then you have to adjust elsewhere. Well, actually, I guess that replaces penguin entirely, so that actually doesn't really cause a difference in the route. But, you know, both players giving Mario a nice rub, scratching his head, taking a quick pause, introspective moments, beautiful moments that you can't take for granted these days anymore. You got nonstop 16 and 70 where it's a nonstop hustle.
Yeah. Sometimes it can be really nice just to have those 15 seconds to, you know, take a drink of water, take a deep breath, regain composure after a mistake, perhaps.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like that's a really good use of that time, depending on what's going on. Just staying focused, pretty much. Not getting too in your head.
DBH.
Big Boo's haunt. About to take out a Big Boo, and you know, do some unintended things. I can't believe that the secret bookshelf star is just like in the same room as that. There's just a door that brings you right to it. I guess the point is, as a kid, you see it, and a kid wouldn't be good enough, I guess, to make it over there. But the nice thing about this game is they give you the freedom to figure out how you want to do things.
I bet they figured that it was possible to get over there.
They had to have. Like, they would have just put it in a box, I guess, or put it like an invisible see-through wall, like a clear wall type thing.
Yeah, they would have just put an invisible wall if they didn't want anyone to get to it.
lunarjump going for the Big Boo first. Excellent kill. Making quick work. saksdal working on his 100.
Oh, he's doing CCM 18. We were saying who would not do CCM 17? They'd be crazy not to, and I guess saksdal's crazy.
Yeah, I think saksdal has actually gone crazy, and you can't blame him. After falling twice in Dark World, I would expect you to go crazy. You'd be crazy if you didn't go crazy.
And the thing is, I'm pretty sure saksdal does CCM 18. He does CCM 18 HMC late, and I think lunarjump does CCM 17 HMC late. So we'll see him go for a double pillarless, but we'll be resynced after shifting sandline.
Okay. saksdal wrapping it up in Cool Mountain. lunarjump is in the basement. Nice MIPS grab. Not going for the punch grab.
It's a little different on English. MIPS's running speed, the first one, is actually lower on English than on Japanese, so it's a little different.
Yeah, it's interesting how that works. Like with Japanese, it definitely is easier to get the punch grab because of the speed on the MIPS, but I guess it just has to do with Mario's spacing. Here comes, though, Tama Plus.
Yep. Pillarless attempt. Let's see what he's got.
Gorgeous.
Super smooth.
In there, baby.
lunarjump, no stranger to, you know, working on that a lot. Oh, he's trying to do secrets, but accidental ledge grab. Oh, yeah. Camera maybe a little messed up.
Oh.
He got it. He got it. He's good. It looked like he missed it, though.
It looks like he's doing some contemplating up there. He's like, do I want to do secrets right now, or do I want to get the pillarless star? Losing some free seconds that saksdal could definitely use right now. He's in a bit of a pickle.
I guess that's one of the only scenarios in which you'd want to like go down and get the star lower down before doing the one higher up, because secret star is way harder than that star at like the top of the inside of the pyramid.
Another
All right.
beautiful
Yeah,
Tom.
very nice Tomo pluses by Lunar Jump.
That's
Actually,
honestly insane.
yeah, it doesn't save much, but the amount that the difficulty increases like in proportion is insane.
It's a pretty good time save, but it's also I think the most shocking thing is that he's pretty much already made it through. Like I would say the roughest part of this route for 70 is the back-to-back pillarless. Like it's
Yeah.
a big make or break of your run.
That's a lot of the reason why people don't, you know, want to do this route. It's just the double pillarless.
What is this lunar jump emote? Lunar J creds. That's a good emote.
His credentials.
Yeah, those are good credentials. I can see that he's very qualified to play Mario. Lunar
Yep.
Jump. Excelling at his job. Commission is not capped for the rest of the year, and Lunar Jump cashing in. Making it happen.
Yeah, remember to sign up for vi.gg and bet on all of Lunar Jump's matches. You know, he has those creds.
Yeah, you can see it right in the chat. Clear as day. Vi.gg. Head on over. Exclamation point bet. Also, links in the bio. Whatever is the most convenient for yourself. And, you know, have a little fun. But don't have too much fun. There's a balance that needs to be achieved. What do you think, Chris?
Yeah, you don't want to go, you know, too crazy, or else you won't have fun for very long.
Interesting.
It's all about I don't know,
Right.
something,
Well,
you know.
Yeah, no, I see exactly what you're saying, and I like that point that you made about
It's
that.
all about moderation. There we go.
Right. Oh, yeah. Too much of anything is a bad thing.
But Lunar Jump, going for the volcano, will probably see the fastest lava boost here that he rocks in 16 star.
It looks so crazy. Right there from
Here
the
we
beginning.
go.
Oh,
Oh, no, that's not gonna work, and he's
big
dead.
boo! Whoa.
Oh, wow, he barely made it on. Gonna be going for elevator tour.
Go commentator, kind of sounding like he wanted Lunar Jump to die back there, but
I don't know. I think that hoping for someone to die is pretty awful.
okay, now we got backpedaling. Commentators, you know, getting in a bit of a quarrel. There's some shady stuff going on here, clearly. Might need to get a couple of warnings. Might need to get slapped. Might need to get the cheeks clapped. You never know. It depends on who you ask. I think everybody's got different opinions, of course, but the one true fact of the stream and this entire, you know, situation is that Saksdal is wrapped up with Shifting Sandland, heading into Lethal Lava Land,
Oh,
and Lunar
Lunar
Jump
Jump.
is...
Yeah, lava boost again. Let's see what he's got. And that'll play.
Um,
Wedge grab.
Wow, I've never seen that happen.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay. Losing a little bit of time on the ending.
God, I just...
The
felt
double pull
sluggish.
grabs, and then he like touched the wall too and lost all his speed. Oh, Saxo getting double burnt,
Oh,
triple burnt,
oh!
quadruple burnt.
he's low. Oh my goodness, almost dying on reds. You do not see that every day. These
Saxo
puzzle
burning,
pieces. Giving him a hard
burning all
time.
the food for Thanksgiving in Lethal Lava Land.
Rest
and,
in pepperonis.
By the way, the routes are completely converged now after Shifting Sandland.
That's true. And we do see that Lunar Jump is rocking a hefty 3-star lead. It's hard to say exactly what that means because of the order
Yeah,
the stars
all,
are doing.
all of the
Woo! Okay.
Yeah,
Saksdal, let's go.
it's so fast.
Oh.
Apparently that's like
Insane.
0.7 seconds faster. That hot log rolling. It looks
Yeah, I remember-
super cool though.
I remember the first person I saw doing that strat, I think, was Drozdowski.
I saw Tago doing it today.
It's crazy. It looks really weird. Oh no, Lunar Jump getting a backflip instead of a
Yeah, he's
single
getting
jump.
bullied. Let's see if he can save it. He's gonna wait for this one to get over here. Okay,
Oh.
3 hits will kill him.
And it's things like that. If that kind of thing is happening, Saksdal actually could creep back in here. I mean, just look at how much, like,
Yeah.
he died twice in Dark World, and
Yeah,
right now
for
he's only
example,
2 stars
oh,
behind.
big jump by Saxel, but he's definitely making up time here in Lethal Lava Land.
He's in a position to. He could fall to the same, you know.
Oh, okay, Lunar Jump doing the same movement as Saxel.
Okay, big boy triple jump dive. Let's go. It looks so good. Oh, not very much speed on the flying though. Not he's saving a lot of time with the strat from Lunar Jump. Definitely had a cleaner one on Saksdale's side. It feels like Saksdale's starting to bounce back from his Dark World mishaps.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been playing pretty good mostly. And Lunar Jump, you know, it seems like he has bursts. Like there's a moment where he's killing it, and then there's a moment where he's just kind of jittery. And Lethal Lava Land, you know,
Yeah,
a little
there's
jittery.
a moment where he's killing it, and there's a moment where he's getting killed by it.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Poetry on the microphone, brought to you by the one and only Pity Live here on twitch.tv/speedrun. Thank you for watching. We got some clocks in the chat, just kind of sitting in there. Shout outs to the clock gang. Thank you very much.
The clock club, the clock crew.
There's a lot of good combos. Clock is just a good word because after clock, you can say anything. It'll probably work out.
Maybe. I don't know.
Try to show me an example of a sentence that doesn't work with clock.
I can't say it on GSA,
Wow,
but
okay.
I don't think it, because I don't think it'd be like, you might think it's okay, but I don't think it'd be okay. You should try, and then I'll tell you whether or not it'd be okay.
Co-commentator, maybe
It's not up to me to prove you wrong. It's up to you to prove yourself right.
co-commentator, you know, again, backpedaling. A lot of it, you know, so far backwards that we're back to where we started. We've done a whole lap backwards.
Yeah, we're all the way at the beginning of the stream. So we have Lunar Jump versus Saksdal today. You know, very interesting matchup. And Vi.gg, you know, sign up.
Can you tell me about Vi?
Yeah, so you know how you can bet on sports?
Yeah.
You can bet on esports now, and
What?
you know GSA
What's up?
official speedrunning esports. So get in there and bet officially. As long as it's legal, you know, make sure you're doing it and following the rules, of course.
Fine. Lunar Jump, nice Dire docs thus far.
Yeah, popping off with that front sub.
Pretty cute front sub indeed.
I wonder if we'll see the Lunar Jump trademark 5-second pause if he gets Lava Boost, early Ellies, and Fire Sea.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, he's done it in multiple GSA races. He gets Lava Boost and then he just pauses the game for 5 seconds.
Has he explained why?
Just because he's popping off.
I mean, it does warrant a pop off for those who have not gone through, you know, shedded the blood, cried the tears, worked up the sweat. Lava Boost early Ellies is one of, if not the hardest strat in Mario 64 to get consistent.
Oh no, he got Goomba'd.
He's good.
Oh, wow, he still continued it.
That was actually masterful movement on the analog stick.
It was super smart the way that he backed up the Goomba bounce. And that'll play. That's a Lava Boost. Pause? Nope. Nothing from Lunar Jump. I'm a
He's
little
used to it now.
disappointed.
It's
I'm
another
a little
day in the
disappointed.
office. Ooh, okay. Let's go. Oh, yeah.
Good ending from Lunar Jump. Oh, no, but a first
spoke too soon. And no balls.
yeah. It's an ending.
I love how if something doesn't go right, it just turns into an absolute mess. Like 99% of the time.
That's Fire Sea in a nutshell.
I just feel like that's the game in a nutshell. Like, no matter where you are, the movement is so specific and so precise that if one thing's off, it's like it throws the entire thing out of whack.
I feel like maybe it's more exaggerated in Fire Sea because, like, think about it. In the first, like, half of Fire Sea, if you make more than, like, a second of mistakes, then you lose, like, 15. And then, like, you know what I mean? You lose, like, 10, 15 seconds, and then if you screw up the ending, then you lose, like, the same amount of time.
Yeah, it's a harsh mistress, for sure.
But if Saksdal going into Fire Sea, he could potentially save time here if he can get the same cycle, but get a better ending.
Yeah, he's got some work to do, but I don't want to say it's over just because of what I've seen in a lot of tournaments. Like, we always kind of, you know, depend on whoever's in the lead or whatever to keep it, or you would assume they're probably going to keep it, you know, like
I feel like
nothing's
going to
happen.
Wild card.
Yeah.
Oh. And also Saksdal, he's playing really well. This is definitely making it
Boom.
easily. All that extra
Boosting.
hang time there. Okay,
Boost
this can get a
boy.
better ending than Lunar Jump. Okay, interesting movement from Saxdal. I don't really agree with that at all. He's gonna have to go for some burning. Okay,
What was
I
that?
have not. That felt like a similar like BS thing that happened to him as like in Fire Sea when he got bopped by the railing.
Yeah. Dark World. He's just getting bodied by the Bowser
Or
stages.
yeah, in Dark World, yeah.
There's something going on here.
I don't think that Saxdal really saved time over Lunar there. Not much, if anything. But I don't really agree with his ending movement anyway. The pure dive rollout that he does. I'm not sure I agree with that.
Not a fan of the dive rollouts.
No, well, like usually you do like the side flip wall kick and then you like dive rollout and then you do jump dive rollout or. That's
Lunar
the
jump
worst
failing,
sort of
triple
miss.
jump wall kick. Oh, we're going for it again. This could be scary. He's really far back and it's not going again. Lunar jump, wasting a lot of time. Will he swallow his pride and drop the strat, or will he continue to go for it?
I can't say. I wonder.
Another
Knowing
time,
that
he's
going
got to
for
get it. And third
Okay.
time's the charm.
Do you think that he goes for it with, you know, the top of the town star?
I bet he would.
It seems
But
like
you
it only
definitely
saves
see
a
that.
second.
Yeah, it does save more time on this star just because of water level things.
Is the completely dry, wet dry world a little laggier than mid water?
I would think it's the other way around, but they're both pretty laggy, to be honest. And he is going for it again.
Oh yeah,
And
very nice. Saving that 1 second.
So this is a moment in time where Saxdale can, you know, step up and make some moves happen, make some plays, pour his heart out, save some time, or he can slip further behind.
Yeah, you could lose a lot too.
Which it's tough, especially those triple jump wall kicks. I'm not sure if that's what
Both players
Saxdale's gonna go
working
for.
on Lunar Coin at the same time. Lunar Jump chasing the coin.
Okay. Lunar jump. What the?
Okay, yeah, it looks like he thought he was done with the boxes, and then he realized he wasn't.
I saw it more as like he thought a coin went flying. Wow, that Skeeter literally morphing into the.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He wanted to wall kick off the wall, and it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, that was some awkward positioning. Saxdale moving along through these secrets though. Plus 100. Can't really avoid that. You know, sometimes the shocker's just not in a great spot, but not a huge amount of time lost. Oh, that's rough. Heave ho!
Oh, yeah, Saxdale
Hot on his
really
trail!
had to keep that coin. Navigating through the wood planks on the ground.
Yeah, that was looking like some obstacle course thing. What is the name of that weird show, Wipeout? Have you seen that show?
No. Wait, what is Wipeout?
Wipeout is like there's obstacle courses.
Is that the like ninja one?
No, it's easier than that, but also like it's like a comedy. It's like a comedy game show.
Oh, Saxo. Wait, no, I think I know what you're
Almost rolling
talking about.
Wow. Lunar Jump made up a lot of time on
Yeah,
Saxdale.
he saved so much time on that 100
Yeah.
point, which is kind of crazy because Lunar Jump's start was a little lackluster.
Yeah, I mean, at the rate that it's going, it's just Saxdale really shot himself in the foot with a 50 KL with the Dark World deaths. That
Yeah, I
was
think
super unfortunate,
I think
and
he's still behind by the amount the Dark World deaths put him behind.
yeah, hasn't really made any huge developments. Lunar Jump,
Oh,
you got to give it to him. He's been
Wait, so Lunar Jump's doing Tiny Huge Island Red coins? Oh, okay, so he's not gonna... Wait, why is he doing Tiny Huge Island Red coins? Did he skip Didar Dog's chest star or
No.
something?
he did that star.
Then why is he doing this? Because technically speaking, Tiny Huge Island Reds, if done optimally with double playlist, is the fastest route, and you skip.
Lunar Jump's dead. Falling in Tiny Huge Island Reds. That's
that's like
right
a
at the
40
end.
That's like a 40-second error practically.
And all this movement to get back to the big painting, that's like 40, maybe 50-ish seconds lost for Lunar Jump.
Yeah. Okay. So
Oh!
I'm seeing a theory from our restreamer Tim Littlefree that Lunar Jump might be avoiding TikTok Clock 100 coins, which is interesting. I've never seen like a runner of Lunar Jump's level just try to do Tiny Huge Island Reds to avoid TikTok Clock 100.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I guess we're just gonna have to find out what he ends up doing. But I am equally.
All right, that cave was a lot stronger for Lunar Jump. You know, not dying. It was
But look at this
probably
now.
good.
Saksdal is creeping in. He's about to get his 39th star and
Okay.
head over to Tiny Huge Island.
Nice bonk on the box.
Yeah, he's bonking on. He's having really weird interactions with these box stars.
Well, that Tiny Huge Island red coin star does take a long time, and you know, Lunar Jump's gonna be saving the amount of time that like doing that star took later on, or a little bit less than that, because I don't think that what he's doing is an optimal route. Slow get up from Lunar Jump. Didn't have to do it though. He was in the middle of the island. He would have been fine with a quick get up.
Yeah, it can be tough to avoid the slow get up sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be very reactive because it's a pretty quick process. Saksdal landing right on it though, saving some cute seconds.
Yeah,
And
good
man,
time save on secrets.
one more mistake of that caliber from Lunar Jump and Saksdal's back in this thing. I mean, he's pretty much almost.
Yeah, the thing is, like, races always come down to Tippy, and like the amount of time that Lunar Jump is ahead is really just one Tippy mistake.
Yeah.
If he's not doing TikTok Clock 100 coin though, because of the Tiny Huge Island red coins, there's there's less of a chance of him screwing up that stage.
Yeah, definitely. TikTok Clock 100, a pretty spicy star. If you are not ready for it.
Saksdal is just looking a little off right now, maybe a little miscalibrated. You know, he could still be robotic, but you know the settings aren't quite right.
Yeah, he needs to press, what's the button combo to recalibrate? Left, right, start, A, B, X, Z,
Yep.
jelly.
X and jelly are you know, the most important things.
Just making sure you're wide awake. Commentator always testing other commentators. Might
He
just
could
be
just-
losing his mind.
He can just unplug controller and plug it back in like, during star fade out.
Yeah, that's a fair strat. But I think I think, you know, we're talking more mental calibration issue here.
Yeah.
How do you mentally
really what I meant.
recalibrate?
Well, X jelly.
Okay, I'm writing it down. Got my
I
notepad
think,
here.
I think the PB&J would actually probably help with resetting your mentality.
I'm not opting for a breezeless. Breeze full, very nicely done. Co-commentator getting a text message or something,
Yep.
showing
Or
his
something.
true love for Ocarina of Time, or whatever. Zelda
Yeah,
sounds.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, or whatever. Saksdal not quite controlling his first frame wall kick there, and losing a substantial amount of time.
And breathtaking view for
Yeah, for
Lunar
both
Jump.
players.
Really does take away your breath. Like the way that the pixels and all the polygons seem to
Oh,
line up. No
Saksdal.
clip.
Mountain clip fail.
This is
Let's
so
see.
rough.
He's probably gonna go for the box jump. Yep. It's a very solid backup star.
Mount clip is really weird because for such a long time I felt like that star was, or that strat was just obvious, like super easy, super consistent. But eventually you get, like, sometimes you just forget how to do something, and it can happen in the middle of a run.
It looks like Saksdal goes for the fast clip with the Mario C down camera. I'm not quite sure how that works.
Yeah, super precise. I know Toast Rider's pretty good at it.
Yeah.
Definitely a advanced strat.
So Tall Mountain red coins can be very saucy. We could see either player die here realistically. I wouldn't be surprised. Now Saksdal and Lunar Jump both starting red coins at the same time.
Oh.
Lunar Jump getting bopped by the Goomba. He loses all of his speed. That actually loses a lot more time than you might think. It's not just the time, you know, to recoil back after getting hit by the Goomba, but you have to re-accelerate. But Saxdal's struggling in the coin maze. Struggling in the coin maze.
I didn't even know you could ledge grab there. Oh, and lunar jump as well.
Saxdal's back was actually super nuts. But, okay.
Wow.
Very nice star grab. I don't even know how he managed to drift that far.
Yeah, I saw that angle and I was like, okay, so he's about to just fall off and die.
But
makes it on.
Coin maze was pretty weak. Lunar jump ended up saving quite a lot.
Lunar jump hitting it with the X jelly there. Incredible power.
Lunar jump's going to be doing stomp on the thwomp by itself in this race, which is kind of crazy. You hardly ever see it, but I know he's been rocking it non-stop, so he probably feels pretty good about it.
And a nice, modest, balanced snowman's head. Part of a nutritious breakfast. Lunar jump, eating well. Mental health, great. Body health, great.
Saxdal, you know, just junk food and, you know,
Taco Bell
all day. His soul feels good, but
deep down it doesn't.
You know.
It's creeping up on him. Finally starting to pay for his actions. You can't just eat junk food all day.
Lunar jump, kind of a retro strat for the roll from the freezing pond. He goes all the way to the left and then slides down.
Yeah, we are seeing the more modern strat.
Yeah, Saxdal's going to be doing, more of a modern one.
It's
Very
pretty.
nice.
It's not too complicated. I'm pretty sure that saves you a second. I want to say.
Yeah, it saves at least a second, I think.
Lunar jump, slight hesitation there going to the freezing maze star, but
Deep freeze. Now we'll see Chill with the Bully, probably the easiest star in the game. What would you say?
yeah, chilling the bully probably that and like, well, I don't know. I'd say it's even easier than Lil Penguin Lost because grabbing the penguin can be a whole.
Yeah,
thing.
I think that Chill with the Bully is the easiest because it's the easiest star to like get the best time on. Like a million people are tied.
Yeah, that and also top of the pyramid comes to mind in Chicken Sandland.
Top of the pyramid's fairly easy. Deep freeze itself.
Oh, huge bonk from Lunar Jump, trying to get down here.
Wait, what is Saxdal doing?
Saxdal not sure what he's doing.
He thought it was time for Tippy, but it's time for HMC. That is a pretty big time loss, honestly. And he also didn't slide kick to clip back through the door, so he had 2 extra door animations for basically nothing. It's pretty much on Lunar Jump to get a nasty Tippy death for Saxdal to be in it again, I think. It could happen in Hazy Maze Cave, though. I guess it's just not very common.
Yeah, the most common death I see in Hazy Maze Cave is definitely the people going for a firstie here to the right and falling into the hole. That's like the most.
It's actually like insane how many times we've seen it because it's not that common.
I totally understand it too because you get the firstie of so much speed and then you pretty much have no choice but to walk off the platform.
Okay. All the way up on the railing.
Yeah, he's going crazy, looking belligerent and drunk, dancing on the pole there. But slides his booty right into that hole, and he's here for business. But will he make the deal?
Long jumping straight into the wall. Too much of an angle there. It loses all his
Ooh,
speed. Saxdal's box triple. Probably gonna do Miracle as a backup. Yep, both players doing it at the same time.
Both of these look like they will in fact be a miracle.
Yep, they'll definitely both work.
Beautiful.
And we have Lunar Jump holding steady with that 2-star lead.
Yeah, man. Lunar Jump has shown that he can play with the best of them. A couple slip-ups here and there, but overall, pretty solid execution from the man himself. It does help to have your opponent, you know, get bopped pretty early on, but There is more left. Like you said, Tippy is Tippy.
Yeah, we've seen bigger leads than this just disappear.
Right
Pretty
before your
quickly.
very eyes.
All right, lunar jump going for one of the easiest stars here in the HMC. Just wants to avoid the boulders.
Did you see the Toast Rider clip of him dying to the boulders there?
Yeah, I think I did.
That was insane. I've never seen such bad RNG. Lunar Jump, fortunately, not getting the worst RNG on the planet. He's out of there.
It's technically an easy star. It's just that the boulders are a huge nuisance.
They can be for sure, but treating both runners pretty nice.
Yeah, no
Wasn't
issues.
too much
Ryder.
issue.
Yeah.
Yep. Lunar Jump in
Yeah,
the
we
habit.
saw that.
That's the 16 in him.
And it looked like he
Pure
was about
bred.
to BLJ, and if he did, even if he didn't clip through the door, I think we might have DQ'd him.
Yeah, but recognizing that it is in fact 70 star, and the whole point of 70 star is to not BLJ. Lunar Jump correcting himself. Losing just a slight bit amount of time. saksdal, honestly, like, look at this. Not too far behind. He is a star behind, like you said, though. PTC 100. But we're in Tippy, man. Anything happens in Tippy. What happens in Tippy stays in Tippy.
Lunar jump getting a nice lackey balance, though. That's pretty much the thing in Rainbow Ride that usually gives people the most trouble. And lunar jump, solidifying that. It was a little slow though, so saksdal can make up a good amount of time here if he can, nab a good bounce.
And he's bouncing. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Very nice
oh, yeah.
grab. Lunar jump played it much safer, much higher on that triple jump onto the pole too. I'd say that saksdal probably saved a few seconds there.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Lunar going to reds.
He's going to need that kind of energy for every single star up here if he wants to bring it back.
Pretty much. Oh, okay. A lot of dust from Lunar. I thought he was going to get burned.
Yeah, but he was dangerously close. I was severely worried for his Tookus, but it is luckily not too. Damn it, saksdal!
Yeah, a little bit too far to the left there. Gonna have to be doing swinging the breeze as a backup. Gonna have to do a triple jump off of the flame shooter. He's got, and that works. Very nice backup.
Indeed it does. Lunar Jump getting it.
No fail. That is a lot of time saved.
Money in the bank.
Basically, saksdal lost more time than he gained on the Lakitu bounce, which is unfortunate. Lunar Jump, extending the lead a little.
Yeah, depositing all those coins away, banking on the interest, getting some fat pockets.
It's quite
of change.
possible Lunar Jump bet on himself here for the Vi.GG.
Whoa.
Betting for this match.
It is, actually, I don't know if it is possible. Is it? Well, actually,
no, I feel like it shouldn't be, right? Because you could just, bet against yourself.
Right. But even besides that, I think, he lives in Trinidad, right?
No, I think he lives in the U.S. He's just from Trinidad, but saksdal failing to enter the coin maze.
Yeah, this is, I love that backup.
That backup is so good.
It looks so good.
And Lunar Jump going for Stomp on the Thwomp by itself, which you almost never see in regular speedruns. It's kind of oh, he's doing time jumps first.
Yeah, you got played, son. How do you feel?
The opening movement is all the same. I don't feel that played.
Okay.
But time moving strats now for Lunar Jump. See if we can nail these. These could be a big deal. Okay.
Oh,
he's doing
my
moving.
goodness!
Oh my gosh, Lunar Jump is popping, but he misses the coin. Wait, back up?
And that's the move. That's the right move.
He just ditches reds now.
And he just ditches tick-tock clock. Okay, well, now, Lunar Jump wasting a lot of time. saksdal
Yeah, he really did.
might be able to creep in here this whole game.
Maybe. Is he going for them again? Oh, no, he's going for reds by themselves. Or reds without time moving, okay.
That was sick, though. That strat is dope. Super close to getting it, too. Shoutouts to Lunarjump. That's like his first reckless move, I want to say. Like, out of this entire match, everything has been pretty sensible, pretty reasonable, but that was his first
he was trying
wiling
to
out. He's wiling out. Saksdal trying.
Yeah, not the best angle. Unfortunately, Saksdal just has to sit by and, work on 100 coin while Lunarjump gets to stack up the really quick stars right now.
Yeah, indeed he does. But Saksdal wrapping it up and pretty nicely. A hiccup here and there. Okay, that coin does not want to be collected. Rogue coin on the run.
If I had to, equate Lunarjump's lead to something, it'd probably be one Bowser in the Sky Death. Or like a super nasty fall on the triple jump wall kick. Or like a decent fall and like a couple Bowser misses. Something like that. So it's still very reasonable, and he still hasn't gotten to the top of TikTok Clock yet. He still has to do some on the Thwomp.
Yeah, there is room. I mean, we are approaching the end, but anything can happen. Saksdal with an excellent hit and pendulums and nice.
Lunarjump, nice get a hand.
Get in the hand.
Could have used that hand earlier when he was working on moving reds.
Definitely would have been helpful. An extendo arm to reach that red coin. You need it. If only Mario could throw his hat in this game, just collect coins.
Yeah, if only this game were Odyssey.
Yeah, I know, right? What the heck?
Honestly, if Mario could throw his hat and like bounce off of it in Odyssey, or like in Odyssey in this game, it'd be so busted. Like this game is not balanced for that.
Yeah, you just scale up everything instantly.
I wonder if like carpetless would become a thing.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful stuff from Lunarjump. Getting all the way up there with pretty nice pace, I might add. Stomping on that thwomp, but not really.
TikTok Clock is done for him now. All he needs is the Toad Star. Meanwhile, Saksdal has to re-enter the stage 2 more times, which is quite a lot of time.
Yeah, I didn't realize that Lunarjump had not gotten Toad. Lunarjump, hefty lead, but stairs are really hard. Getting up there though.
Toad after TikTok Clock, not saving any time for a movement.
That looks good.
Yeah, very nice movement up the stairs.
Oh my god. Lunarjump, everybody. Moving.
Let's see if he pops off here in Bowser in the Sky. We might see him rock some really solid movement.
Oh, nice triple jump dive. No stranger to this movement. Oh, Saksdal with the bonk. Oh, no wall kick.
Okay, Lunarjump moving right side, triple jump, wall kick. Let's see what he's got. And he's up.
He's up. And this is... Okay.
He's a 16-star legend. I didn't really expect him to fail there.
He is in the pipe on 51 pace. Only a minute off of his PB here. Despite everything that had happened in this race, pretty clean stuff, making it happen. Lunarjump looking like he's going to be taking this game over Saksdal. Needs 2 more throws. Winding up. Boom.
1 more to go.
The re-grab, and he is winding it up, and...
That's good.
Dabbing on it.
Getting the solid win here. Mid-31.
Hitting him with the dab. Oh,
group stage Saksdal with the death. That's a rip.
That is indeed a rip. GG, Lunarjump taking it over Saksdal with a 51-34. Yep. Not too shabby. Now we would do a post-game interview here, but we are pressed for time, so we will give you guys a little outro as Saksdal wraps it up, and the stream wraps it up as well. There is one more race going on after this. Pro Mario 28 versus Blue Esports J-Mill Gaming in the 70-star tournament as well.
Yeah, that should be pretty saucy. They seem to be fairly close in skill level, so expect a good one.
Definitely.
And, you know, lunarjump, it looks like he's kind of gotten a little bit of revenge here for getting, you know, taken out of the non-stop 70-star a little early. Taking that W early on into the group stages should be very helpful for him. And it's not over yet for saksdal. He still has more opportunities to play.
Right. This is just getting your proper seed. Helps in the long run, but it's not the end of the world.
Yep.
saksdal winding up. I just want to mention one more time. Vi is a thing. Pit, what is that thing?
Yeah, it's like betting like on sports, but you can do it for esports. And you can do it for GSA matches. All of our 70-star tournament matches, all of our Super Metroid 80% tournament matches, and all of our Super Mario Odyssey 80% matches. You can bet on all of those, and you could, you know, potentially get pretty rich. I don't know. You could also become not rich. So, you know, definitely gamble wisely. We always want you to, you know, maintain sanity. But,
Right.
you know, a little bit of extra Taco Bell money would never hurt anyone.
Never. Well, yes. Probably not.
Well,
Well, GG, saksdal, wrapping it up. You know, if you are interested, exclamation point bet in the chat or scroll down. We got panels in the bio. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope that you guys enjoyed it. Shout out once again to lunarjump. Congratulations to him. And it was a pleasure commentating with you, Pit.
Yep.
Thank you, Tim Little Freak, for the restreaming. Peace out, y'all.
Yep. See you guys soon. And, you know, that match will be here in just a couple minutes after a quick intermission. See you guys later.